Welcome to Northland News. I'm Rudy Harper.
And I'm Jessica Peters. The Northland News is a news program produced and directed by the broadcasting students at Park University.
Today on the Northland News, we take a look at sports, play auditions, and Park's new Center for Peace Journalism. But first, it's large and in charge, and it's here to stay. Facebook is changing over to the timeline view. Do you love it or do you hate it?
I haven't changed mine over, so I'm putting it off, so I don't love it or hate it yet.
Well, Park University students told me what they thought. Facebook has introduced timeline, and participating, well, it's not an option. The new format allows users to go back in time and view information since day one.
I do have Facebook timeline.
Do you like it?
I really like Facebook timeline. It's so cool with the pictures and all the fun photos and just the connectedness Facebook is. It's just so much fun.
Well, I think Facebook timeline is an interesting thing. I think the way that Facebook's got it set up with just being able to see your life and be able to control like life events brings it a little more cohesively. I think it makes it more interactive for students and just the way that they view the world.
I think the timeline is going to have pros and cons. I think it's going to be neat to be able to look back and say, hey, in 2012 I got engaged and here are the pictures for that. But at the same time, I think it is upsetting that Facebook keeps changing their whole layout.
How important is it to protect your online identity? And will employers look at your past?
Managing your online profile is something that's majorly important. I think you're always going to need to be able to manage your online identity. And so if there's something on there that you don't want people to see, most employers are going to go to your Facebook, to your timeline, and look at it straight from there. They're not going to dig about your best friend's past and look and see if there's any pictures of you that aren't tagged. No one has time to do that necessarily. So I would go along the lines of just manage your online profile the way it is currently.
I think it's important to look at how you present yourself on Facebook, because employers do look at that information and they do reserve the right to be able to not hire you based on that or to fire you based on the things that you put on Facebook. So I think it's important for students to really realize that.
Whether you like or dislike Facebook timeline, it's here to stay. I'm Rudy Harper, Northland News.
In news, be sure to stop by the Campanella Art Gallery soon to get your mixed media art, that is. Andrea K. Lee is displaying artwork from her Weaving Life's Remnants collection. The art is a mix of paper, fabric, paint, and other elements. Lee, who is an adjunct professor at Park, will be displaying her work now through March 16th. The Park University Board of Trustees approved funding for the new Center for Global Peace Journalism at Park University. The mission of the center will be to promote the concepts of peace and peace journalism, including advocating nonviolent conflict resolution through the seminars and courses both in the U.S. and abroad, through the website and magazine, and through partnerships with like-minded organizations and individuals. Center Director Steve Youngblood says many details remain to be ironed out, including the official launch date, event, speakers, and fundraising. For more information on the center, visit the link below. Can't get enough Park news? The winter 2011 edition of Park University Magazine is now available online. The magazine includes a feature article on new provost Jerry Jorgensen. It also includes several stories about Park students, faculty, and staff. You can find Park University Magazine by logging on to the Park website and clicking the link.
And this is fun. KGSP 90.5 Pirate Radio has a new look, and Brittany Probst has more.
.5 Pirate Radio.
Park's student-ran radio station, KGSP, has received a major facelift since last semester. Jeremy Everett is the program director at KGSP, and he tells us about the changes made and what we can expect from pirate radio this semester.
We've got a great semester lined up. We've completely upgraded the studio, new furniture, new paint. We have enhanced the programs that we're going to offer. We're going to be doing a lot more promotional activities on campus. We're going to increase our awareness.
Among the new programs being offered is a pirate radio club.
The radio club is anybody who's interested in music, from our disc jockeys on the station to any students or staff members that are interested in coming out and joining us to talk about music.
April, a sophomore broadcasting communications major, shares her appreciation with the changes being made in the studio.
It seems to have a really good flow. Everything, when you're sitting here in this position, you really want to be able to get to everything.
The renovations are not only helpful to the DJs and those inside KGSP, but also to the pirate community.
It'll be very beneficial because we'll be able to announce things on here about what's going on campus that they may not know about. It'll be a connection between student and faculty.
You can listen to Pirate Radio on 90.5 FM or online at park.edu/KGSP. Reporting for Northland News, this is Brittany Probst.
Are you thinking about changing your major? Well, you might want to now, because Park is offering a new degree program in fitness and wellness. Students can enroll in this program as early as next fall. The degree is designed to allow students to reach their optimal fitness while helping others achieve their goals. If you are interested, contact Park Student Success Center at 877-505-1059.
On January 23rd and 24th, the Park University Players held open auditions for their upcoming spring performances of Five Women Wearing the Same Dress and Bachelor Holiday. The auditions were held inside Park's Alumni Hall and David Theater. The plays consist of a cast of 5 women and 1 man for Five Women Wearing the Same Dress and 5 men for Bachelor Holiday. The cast isn't available at this time, and the play will begin rehearsals soon and will open on March 23rd, going through the 1st of April.
In sports, the Park University's men is hot after a conference win in St. Louis. Over the weekend, the men defeated Missouri Baptist 75-67, and the Park men trailed in the first half, but turned things around in the second. They gained momentum from lead scorers Melvin Gatson, Rico Anderson, and Justin Harrison. The Spartans weren't able to compete, and the men secured the win, making them now a 9-11 for the season. And tomorrow they will hit the road again to take on Hannibal LaGrange at 7. And the Lady Pirates also laid it on Missouri Baptist this weekend. They held Missouri Baptist to only 30% shooting, helping them secure a 57-50 victory over the Spartans. This marks their second conference win over the season, and the ladies are also hitting the road tomorrow, going after Hannibal LaGrange at 5:30. Both teams will take on Columbia College and Park's annual Coaches vs. Cancer doubleheader on Saturday. The matchup starts at 2 in the Brecken Sports Center and will honor cancer survivors. Fans will be asked to pay regular admission, and students can be admitted by making a simple donation of any amount. Also, spring sports are underway, as you can see here, enjoying the April weather in February, along with many students kicking around a soccer ball, fun.
Yeah, take advantage of that.
Always. So,
thanks for watching this edition of the Northland News.
Be sure to join us next week for the latest on Park News.